Cierra Nakel, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, as you guys can see, we're going to be doing a mukbang. And you guys know I'm a vegetarian, so we don't have seafood here, but we have my vegetarian version of a seafood boil. So we have some corn, we have some eggs, and we also have some potatoes in here. And then I just made, I followed this recipe that I seen on YouTube of seafood boil butter sauce. So that's what's in here. And I made it kind of spicy, so I'm excited to try it. I don't know what it tastes like. I haven't tasted it yet. But I'm excited to taste that and eat some of this and talk to y'all. I am hungry. I haven't ate. Did I eat today? I haven't ate today, so this will be my first time eating today. And I've been up literally since 5 a.m. So before we get into the video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. If you are not subscribed to my channel, what are you doing? Because what are you doing? Because what are you doing? Subscribe to my channel. And yes, let's get into the video. Okay, y'all, so I want to dive in first. Wait, let me get my y'all, I love corn. Like, I just love corn, but I kind of want to eat the egg first. I'm nervous. I put a lot of hot stuff in this sauce, y'all. I feel like it's gonna be really hot. Woo. Woo, it got a kick to it. Okay. Alright, so let's just jump right into the topics. It's gonna be a bunch of random topics that I'm just gonna be talking about, going through talking about. So the first one is, do you believe that mermaids are real? And for me, y'all, I'm a believer of so many things. Like, I do think mermaids are real, honestly. I feel like it's a lot of things that are real that like are just like hidden from us. Like, the government literally just came out and said like aliens are real, whatever the case may be. So I definitely think like mermaids are real. And I be like following like the little stories that be on TikTok. I definitely think they are true, and it's real. Like, if you think about, just if you really think about like how we exist and like everything that we made up of, and like the fact that they can't even discover majority of the ocean, like the percentage of the ocean that they have like discovered is so small that it's like y'all don't know what's down there, y'all don't know what's going on. So, and I think they know that they're real. I think they just don't want to tell us for whatever reason. Like, they like to keep us out the loop of a lot of things, but I definitely think that they are real. You know, the stories on TikTok be crazy. Like, people be saying like they had a family member that got like abducted, and they was missing for some time, and then they came back like not being able to talk. And this is crazy, but I believe a lot of stuff is real. I don't know. I'm just, my mind, I'm really open-minded. Cause it's like, how could it not? Like, you really think about the stuff that like we can do as humans, I'd be like, there's definitely other beings and all types of stuff. So yes, I do think mermaids are real. Somebody said the topic was jealous moms. Jealous moms. I think jealous moms are weird. I kind of feel like, honestly, I don't really understand it. I don't understand how moms can be like jealous of their daughters when that's literally your creation. Like, that's just weird to me. Like, I don't know. And I feel like it's so common, like, in a black household. Like, I feel like a lot of black women, like, moms, it depends, you know, everybody don't got the jealous mama, but I feel like a lot of black girls' moms be jealous of them. And I just feel like that's weird, because I could never be jealous of my child. Like, if I created you, like, I'm just gonna be nothing but like proud of you. Like, it's a product of me. Like, I can take credit for, like, dang, like my daughter out here killing it, or my daughter doing this and that, or that's just my daughter. Like, I don't know, I feel like it'd be a lot of trauma that they don't heal from, and they just hate themselves, so they just put all that hate onto their daughters because they just be jealous. And I just feel like that's weird. Like, I don't know, like, I just feel like that's so weird.
He fucking that shit up. Oh, God.
The black mamas, some of the black mamas gotta do better. Shout out to the girls that don't got the jealous black moms. Or jealous moms in general, because I don't know if it's just a black thing. It could be just like overall, like universal. So shout out to the people who don't have jealous moms, because I think that just be lame. Like, y'all, this is so weird. Okay. Somebody said worst experience as a nail tech. My worst experience would have to be when my client passed out, honestly. That was like so scary for me, honestly. And it was traumatizing. So worst experience would be when my client passed out. And if you haven't seen that story time, I did a story time on my channel. You can go and watch that. But yeah, that was like the worst experience. I never really dealt with a lot of clients like cussing me out or trying to be into it with me or anything like that. Oh, I can count on my hand like how many like weird clients I had. Probably like 5. That's not a lot out of all the clients I did have. So yeah, but I would say that's my worst experience, because that was so scary. Like, that was so scary. Like, imagine you doing a service for somebody and like they pass out. Like, that was so scary. So I would say that one. Okay, how do you feel about girls wanting to be with guys just for money? I feel like, honestly, I feel like that's weird to me. Like, the obsession with money and guys with money, I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like that's bogus. I feel like if you with somebody for money, you with them for like the wrong reasons. Because if that's the first thing you with them for, I feel like you could never truly like love that person, because all you are looking at is like what they can do for you, and looking at like, oh, you got money, so that's really what I want you for. Like, I can grow to like you, but the first thing that I seen about you was that you have money. So I feel like it's weird, because I feel like as a woman, I wouldn't want nobody to want to be with me because of my money. And you know, it'd be some dudes out here that be like that too. So it's like, I just kind of feel like that's weird. Excuse me if I got corn in my teeth, y'all, because this corn is literally in my teeth. I'm gonna have to get it out during the video, at the end of the video. But I feel like that's weird. Like, I would not want nobody to be with me because I got money. And I feel like that's just so lame, because money is just so like fake in the bigger scheme of things. Like, what does that mean? Like, I feel like a lot of stuff just be for like, be like image based, and it's like, oh, you got money, what you can do for me, or like that's the trend. Like, I need a nigga with money, this and that. And it's like, you know, obviously you want somebody who got potential and like can bring something to the table, but that's not the first thing I'm looking for. It's like, if you got money, because that's like not really important to me, you know. I don't know, but I think it's weird. I think that if you're looking for somebody with money, maybe you should choose some money, or you should just try to like put yourself in their shoes, because like I'm pretty sure no woman would want to be with somebody who just want to be with them because they got money. Like, don't find you attractive, don't like you in no type of way, you know. That wasn't the first thing. Like, the first thing the nigga was thinking was like, you got money, so I'm trying to sorry y'all, my SIM card was full, so I had to delete some stuff. But yeah, I just think that's weird. And I think that if, you know, like I said, you need to just really reevaluate some things, and stuff like that. How you feel about having kids? I feel excited. Like, I cannot wait to that point in my life. I can, because I really want to continue to live. I'm so young. There's still so much that I want to do with my life right now. Still a lot of traveling and, you know, like young stuff that I want to do. But I definitely do want kids, and I cannot wait. Like, y'all, when I say your girl cannot wait to be pregnant, like, that's something that I just cannot wait, because I just love kids, and my girlfriend love kids too. So like, we would be like the perfect parents, and I think that it would just be like we both be having so much love to give. You know, we do give a lot of love to each other, but like giving it to like this being that you guys create is just gonna be like life. Like, I'm just so excited, and I just know, like, when I'm pregnant, I'm like, she's gonna treat me so good, because she's just so sweet. Like, she's such a good caretaker, so I know, like, I don't really have to worry about that. Like, she'll just make sure I'm straight as far as like, okay, you need something, like, I'm gonna be good. So I'm really excited about that chapter in my life. We y'all, we was talking, we just be looking at baby stuff like all the time. Like, I don't know, it's a different type of intimacy that you share with somebody when you have like a kid, or like, for instance, like the puppies that we did have together. We had like 2 dogs together, which we're gonna get some more together, but the ones that we had, it just wasn't the right timing. But the puppies that we had together, it was just like such a love language, because it's just like you just raising this thing together, and it's just like, it's certain stuff that we just be laughing about, like with talking about the dog, like, this dog is just so funny, like, he did this, or, you know, like little things, like just knowing your puppy and just knowing like what they doing and stuff like that. And it's just like, he ugly, like, we just be like, you know, like, it's just this different, I don't know, like, you have to like raise something with somebody to like know, but it's just like, it just brings this like completion to us, you know. Like, I don't know, I just kind of like having something else in the house, like, besides us too. So yeah, I can't wait for kids. Before that though, we're gonna get 2 puppies. We're gonna get 2 puppies, like 2 puppies. They're gonna be brother and sister, and we're gonna raise them, y'all. But it was crazy, because I was thinking like, we was thinking, and I'm like, okay, you know, we gonna get both of them, and they're gonna be brother and sister, because they're gonna come from the same breeder or whatever. So I'm like, but how when they get older? Because, you know, dogs have certain time when they in heat and stuff like that. So I'm like, how they gonna know like not to like do stuff with each other? Because I'm like, that's nasty. Like, you're a brother and sister, like, y'all don't need to be doing that. But I was just looking it up, like, do they know not to do that? I don't think they know not to do that, because when I was looking it up, they were saying like, that's not a thing for them. Like, brother and sister, like, oh no, you don't do that. Like, the incest thing is not really a thing for them. But I'm like, okay, I'm trying to understand that that's not a thing for them, but also I'm trying not to judge them, because if they're gonna be doing something, I'm gonna whoop them, because you're brother and sister. Like, you're not supposed to be doing that. Like, not in this house. So we was like, we never had 2 dogs at once before, so we don't know how that's gonna work, which is gonna be a challenge. Which, you know, I'm gonna bring you along the journey of that. Planning on getting them more towards when we move, so we can just be settled. And like I said, we got a home now, so it's a backyard. It's literally a doggy door in the house, which I just love. But yeah, I'm like, we're gonna have our hands full, because we're getting both of them when they're a baby. So, which I think is just gonna be mad funny, because if you had a puppy, you know the puppy stage when you first get them, it is a lot. Like, you don't get no sleep for real. You be having to take them outside. It'd be a lot. So yeah, was it hard for you to embrace your natural at first? I would say yes. Not my actual face, because I never really wore makeup for real. But my natural hair, yes. And the reason why I would say yes is because, y'all, this is so good. I'm like almost out of corn. This is like my favorite part. And I'm like kind of full, so this is not gonna be hella long. I'm gonna do this topic, and I might do one more after this, and then we're gonna end out the video. But it was was hard for me at first because I think that for me, it wasn't something that I seen a lot, and I just wasn't comfortable. Like when I used to wear my natural hair, when I first started wearing my natural hair, I used to feel childish. Like I'm such a kid. Like I don't know. It was literally just this weird thing. I just felt like so childish wearing my natural hair. But then I just used to like really start getting like irritated with weave because like sometimes like I just hate stuff being on my head. Like I hate having tight stuff in my hair, and I'm really tender-headed, so it used to be a lot for me. And then I always tell like my girlfriend pushed me too, like you don't need that, like your hair is long, your hair is beautiful, like just wear your hair. So it was kind of hard at first because like I said, it wasn't something I was seeing, so I was kind of uncomfortable. Like I was just feeling like, oh, I'm not giving. But you know, you don't really need to be looking like for other people to be doing something to do it. You know what I'm saying? You go ahead and then people will follow if they feel like, you know, it's something that they want to do. But yeah, I definitely say it was hard at first. But once you start and you just be like, I look good, I look cute, I don't care about what anybody else is doing or what anybody else think. You really love it. Like I love wearing my natural hair a lot, and you know, I'm gonna do more styles on my channel, just like natural hair and stuff like that. Everybody just voted on my Instagram for me to do this tutorial of how I got my curls like this. I'm gonna post a picture how I got my curls like this, so I'm gonna be doing that, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, natural hair is so grown, sexy, baddie to me because just like you could just get up and go and toss a ponytail. It don't matter how long your hair is, no matter how short your hair is, like it just gives, because it's just like, dang, like to be confident just with your natural hair and just to be walking around killing it, like that's just, you just give like grown and sexy, like period. Like it tops any hairstyle for me because it just be like, I don't know, it's just something about just like being natural. Like I literally have fallen in love with it. Like I used to wear lashes heavy. I barely wear lashes anymore. Not saying that I'm against them, I might get some, but you know, I used to like stay so consistent. Like I would get my lashes done like probably like every 2 to 3 weeks. And now it's more so just like I don't really need them. You know, I like my look without them. Versus when I used to be getting them done and they used to be boy, I used to be like, I'm fried, I look crazy. But now I just love like how I look. Like I just put on some mascara, like my lashes is long, put my hair in a ponytail, put my hair in a bun, and just go on my day. Like sometimes I be feeling like as women we just be spending like too much time on that. Not saying go outside looking crazy, but like I don't know, I just be feeling like sometimes it be too much time, money, energy, and then it be like dealing with the people at the shop. Y'all, this corn is busting, okay? But then it be like dealing with the people at the shop, like the hairstylists and like the unprofessionalism and everything that be going on with that. Like don't nobody be having time for that. Like all type of crazy stuff. So I just be like, I'd be more happy just getting up and going with my natural hair. Because I used to get the rundown with hairstylists. Girl, in my hometown, it used to be like, I have an appointment scheduled. And it just was a lot. Like, it just really was a lot. It could be a lot depending on, you know, before I had found my, like, hairstylists in my hometown. But it was a lot. And y'all know how that go. So, yeah, nobody be wanting to deal with that. Like, be in the shop all day. Like, you ready to get your hair done, get cute, and get in the streets. Like, you be in the shop till 8 o'clock at night. Like, damn, okay, I'm tired now. Like, I don't feel like going and doing what I had planned. Like, you know, so maybe, like, hard because I be wanting to get the services done out here. But, you know, I'm just talking to y'all. I ain't got to talk to everything. But that's what this is about. But a lot of people out here, they in their house. And I don't know y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like in my hometown, you know everybody, you know. So even if you was in somebody's house, if you know the person, you'll be like, oh, okay, cool, whatever. You're not booking nobody you don't know everyone in their house though. But if you don't know, if I don't know you, I'm not coming to your house because it be a lot going on nowadays. You just be having to be safe. But yeah, okay, last topic. What advice would you give to somebody that is trying to move? The advice that I would give is just to go for it. honestly. At the end of the day, you know, don't let nothing hold you back. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people will try to put their fears, their doubts, everything that they're feeling onto you, and don't allow people to do that. If it's something that you want to do, go for it. And you know, you have to understand, you know, everything gonna be okay. Like, if you trust and believe that, okay, I'm giving this my all, I really want to do this, and this is what I'm called to do, everything is going to work out in your favor, even if it seems like it's not. Even if it seems like everything is falling apart, it's not. Everything is happening for a reason. So I would say go for it. You know, it's hard moving, but nobody can help you with that journey but you. So what I mean by that is, if you're trying to find somewhere, make sure, do your research. Look, we knew nothing about Arizona when we moved to Arizona. We haven't even visited Arizona before we came to Arizona. We literally were going to move to LA. And then, you know, that didn't work out. So then we were like, okay, let's go to Arizona. And when we got here, we didn't know it was palm trees. We didn't know it was mountains. We didn't know it's like a carbon copy of LA, but just more peaceful and more of a low-key vibe. So if you want to move, don't let nobody stop you. A lot of people were trying to discourage me. And I didn't tell a lot of people I was moving. I think that's the biggest thing. Don't tell nobody until it's time for you to go. Because a lot of people would just try to put their doubts and their fears onto you and make you feel how they feel. And that'll scare you, and that could talk you out of doing it. So I say go for it. And don't think twice about it, because when you do it that way, you don't have time to let nobody stop you. You can't think about it too long and talk yourself out of it, and it's just dumb. It's just like, boom, do it. Like, do it. Feel the fear and do it anyways. What's the worst that could happen? Nothing. Nothing. This is so good, y'all. I love corn. Like, this is all I used to eat as a kid. Like, I just love corn. I'm pretty full. I'm gonna finish this corn off. Alright, baby, this is it for this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys want to see me do more mukbangs, leave that in the comments. I might do some more. I want to do some cook with me videos. I might save those for when we actually move, though. I don't know. I might make it work with still being here, do some here and some when we move. So just drop in the comments the videos that you guys would like to see from me. If you enjoyed this mukbang, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also turn on your post notifications so you can be notified whenever I post a video. And yes, that is all for this video. I love you guys, and I will see you next video.